Junaid Qurashi.
We do have few glitches. My picture was not supposed to be there. I was supposed to be here, so. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Open Silicon Valley Forum 2022. I'm super excited to see such a huge crowd here. I'd like to extend my warm welcome to our special guest, Ambassador Masood Shah, Ambassador of Investment, Masood Khan, and Zishan Shah of Ambassador Investment, Consul General Shiraz Asim, lots of keynote great speakers. I have Fahim Saab, I have Sal Khan, Hong Liu, and we have Ali Zafar afterward. I'd like to thank our sponsors for making this event possible. Without them, to put this thing together, it's not easy. Especially, I'd like to thank Asher Aziz Foundation for over a decade. They've been supporting us. Oracle also, they have been supporting us for over a decade now. And NetSol, for past few years, they have been our great, great sponsors. So thank you, everyone, and I'd like to give them a hand of applause. This conference, today, in fact, it's a history-making day, as Asaf mentioned. This conference is simultaneously being aired in multiple cities. I'd like to especially thank New York, Toronto, Karachi, Lahore, and Open Islamabad for making this possible. I also like to thank New York Student Club Harvard Student Club. I'd like to thank The Hive, LUMS, and NUST for hosting this event in their campuses. And let me tell you, the technology of making this happen, I thought would be easy, but streaming multiple places, there's Cisco involved in this. Cisco is running this super duper high bandwidth device here to make sure nothing glitches. There's triple redundancy built in on this one. So, in the history of Open is very interesting. In 1998, Open started from Boston. In 2001, two crazy dudes that you see here, they started Open Silicon Valley. The mission of Silicon Valley was, of course, to promote entrepreneurship, professional growth, and business development by connecting professional communities in Silicon Valley. Of course, these were not just the founders, but the charter members also. And pride of Open has always been our charter members. Initially, we started from 18 charter members, and these charter members, little did they know that the small act of theirs will create such a huge impact on the community and bring all our open community together like this. Today, the strength of Open Charter member is over 100 members strong. I will not wait for all the names to go on. It'll go crazy. But since the journey started, we charter members have raised over $1.5 billion and have had an exit of over $12 billion. That's a huge achievement. But our strength is not our charter members, it is our volunteers. Most of the volunteers have worked tirelessly for years and years, and we have created some amazing group of volunteers so far. For this conference alone, we had over 100 volunteers working tirelessly for a month. Having 100 volunteers is amazing, but managing 100 volunteers is another feast also. So there are core volunteers that are managing all this stuff up. I personally cannot thank them enough for making this happen. Every year we launch new initiatives in Open to make sure Open community becomes stronger, becomes bigger, and we want to make sure that this year also we have some new initiatives that go on. This year we have launched 5 new initiatives. So for many years we have been doing a lot of fun and exciting stuff. One of the initiatives we have done is, one of the things we do in Open is games and activities, but so far in the past we've only done Open Golf. So Open Golf, however exciting and fast-paced it is, our community would like to see much more events possible. This year we have started an initiative called Open Sports, where we will have Open Golf, Open Volleyball, Open Cricket, Table Tennis, and of course the golf will continue on. So that's our first initiative. Our second initiative is Open Executive Members. So far we have talked about Open Charter members, but besides charter members, we also have executive members that are professionals in the community that have a growing path within the corporate world, and they are just about getting ready to be our charter members. So for them, we have started the Open Executive membership, and I'm proud to announce that this year we have 10 executive members that will go on our website in coming days. Next up, we have Open Youth Rising Star. We realized as we were building these charter members, there are youth among us who are as successful as charter members. These youths are from 11 to 22 years old. They are entrepreneurs. They are raising money, not raising money, sorry, they are they're running revenue generating businesses. They're sports enthusiasts who are among the top 50 in the nation. They are change makers who have literally created organizations or activities, sustainable activities, that are changing not just the things in Silicon Valley or community in Silicon Valley, but all over the world. So we identify, we nominate, and then the judges pick those change makers. And it's super exciting that this year, after quite a bit of hunt, we identified 7 youth rising stars, and 4 of them will be speaking on the conference today. Next up is our executive connection. Contrary to popular belief, people always believe that Open is about entrepreneurs, but it's all about professionals. 90% of our members are all professionals. So Executive Connection is run by our 2 fearless leaders. The goal is these professionals who want to have career growth, who want to understand and learn how they should grow in their industry. This is where we get together, we connect them with charter members for mentorship and make sure their career path accelerate. Next initiative that we have is our flagship initiative called the Open Startup Connect. This is a great initiative. We get every year, believe it or not, we get over 1,000 pitches to our charter members and to our VCs. In those pitches, there's so much noise that comes through. Sometimes we miss one of the great startups that are happening all over the world. So we decided to put together Open Startup Connect. It's a website, openstartupconnect.io. They are core team members. There are over 100 professionals. They will be looking at the pitches that will come to us. We will filter it down to a dozen or so, and we will send it out to our leadership council, mostly our charter members who are VCs, who are professionals, who are vertical experts, to give the startup an opportunity to be funded or mentored. This initiative is a huge initiative. I mean, we believe we will be making at least a few unicorn every year through this initiative. For year 2023, what's there to come? So there are 4 different things we are doing. At least we are doing a lot more things, but these are the 4. We are planning to do Open Healthcare Forum 2023 will be hosted soon. Open Women Forum will be hosted. In fact, in one of the forums, Sal Khan was a speaker last time. It was overbooked. We didn't realize how popular he is, so we called him again on this one. We will have Open Speaker Series jointly run by Stanford, Berkeley, and we have one more university that's in the work. And lastly, we have a secret project, just like Apple, called the Open Silicon Valley Project M. Come talk to me, but it will remain secret for a while. With that, I just like to, first I'd like to also announce our next year Open Forum date. We will have the Open Forum next year, November 4th, 2023. With that, I'd like to end by saying, no matter what stage of your startup life you are in, no matter where you are in your professional growth, just make sure, come, talk to us, get advice, get mentorship, get funding, whatever you need. And remember, our doors are always open. Thank you very much.